y'all, it's Auntie and I'm back. I was wondering, have you heard about Christopher Schultes? Let me tell you about him. Christopher Schultes is from Arizona, and he is a father and a husband. They have 3 daughters, him and his wife, 3 beautiful little girls. Well, Mr. Schultes was coming home, and he was with his daughters, right? And he had his youngest, his 2-year-old, with him at that time. She had fallen asleep in the backseat of the car. He left her there. And you know how in new cars, y'all, they stay running for about 30 minutes and they just cut off, right? Well, he left her in the garage. As I said, the car was running, but it shut off after about 30 minutes. Well, Mr. Christopher Schultes went back to get her out of the car, and it had been 2.5 hours. Yeah. So at that point, 3 hours had passed, y'all. And his daughter had passed as well. Yes, the car was 109 degrees. The little girl had sat there. They said it was 109 degrees about the last hour and a half, and she sat in it and just baked and passed. Well, you might ask, what was Mr. Christopher Schultes doing for 3 hours that would make him forget about his 2-year-old beautiful little girl sitting in the car? Well, Mr. Schultes decided to watch some corn. Yeah, he wanted to rub one out. You heard me. He got busy. Oh, did I do that? Yes, that's what he did. And what makes it even sadder? This ain't the first time, y'all. This ain't the first time. His wife has caught him leaving their daughters in the car for hours at a time before. Yes, when he got to the house, one of the daughters said, "Daddy always leaves us in the car when we get home. He's done it forever. He's done it 59 times. That's what she said. And every time he does it, Mama gets mad." There's text messages between the wife and the husband. She said, "You left her in the car again? Why?" "Well, Mama, it's because he had to smooch one out because Daddy was preoccupied. You know. Ain't that sad? Let me tell y'all something else. So he's facing life. They tried to talk him into taking second-degree murder. He refused. That second degree, well, I think would say 10 to 20 years, something like that. Now he's facing 25 and up, life, period, never getting out. As he should. Of course, he was drunk. We all know he had been drinking a lot of beer, they said. And let me tell you one more bigger issue. The judge ruled that they can't tell the jury that he was in the house watching corn. Y'all heard me. Now, how does that even make sense, Your Honor? I know that's a man. Don't y'all know it's a man? I'll tell you how it makes sense in his mind. This is how it makes sense. The fact that the judge is a man, the fact that the Christopher Schultes is a man, and the fact that that's just a normal man problem to most men. Yeah. The judge probably feels like, well, it was an accident. He just was in need, maybe. Yeah, because that's pretty much what they do. That's what all men do. That's that good old boy system. That's why there's so many cases that go on with children, with sexual issues, with grape, things like that. They never really get punished because most men have the same issues, even judges and attorneys. Anyway, so let's hope there is some time, and let's hope he does get life. Yes, I said it. But yeah, things that make you say, Christopher Schultes from Arizona.
His wife saying, "Erica, I told you to stop leaving them in the car. How many times have I told you?" With Schultes apparently responding, "Babe, I'm sorry." His wife saying, "We've lost her. She was perfect." Schultes replying, "Babe, our family, how could I do this? I killed our baby. This can't be real."